Hey guys, I'm Danielle. Welcome back to my reading nook. Today I'm going to talk about Sylvia Day's CROSSFIRE series. It's a 5-book series about a couple named Eva and Gideon who meet, get together, and decide to take on the world. And with that, they have to deal with their past trauma and make sure that their past doesn't affect their future. It's a 5-book series again, and the names are Bare to You, Reflected in You, Entwined With You, Captivated By You, and One With You. I have to say, this series is a erotic fiction, and it's not meant for, I want to say, people/kids under the age of 18. Has strong sexual contact, horrible child abuse, sexual abuse in both of the main characters, and each of these characters go through a lot in this relationship, and they must figure out a way for their past not to interact with their future and what they're trying to build, and how they go to therapy to fix themselves so their past doesn't hurt either one. And again, I would advise readers to be over the age of 18 to read this series, only because it has strong sexual contact, a lot of cursing, child abuse in both characters' past, sexual abuse in the characters' past, what the characters go through so they don't use that past against them. And there's also there's a lot in this series, but I have to say that I love the series. If you read 50 Shades of Grey, you're going to love the CROSSFIRE series. In my opinion, the CROSSFIRE series is a hell of a lot better than the 50 Shades trilogy, only because with the 50 Shades trilogy, I feel like Christian Grey manipulated Anna in so many ways that I didn't like. But in the CROSSFIRE series, the main characters, Eva and Gideon, confront their past, make sure that their past doesn't affect their current and future lives. There are so many underlying things that go on in the series: sex, killing, strong sex. There's a lot of things that are in this series that the faint of heart should not read it. Only because I don't want to trigger anyone by saying, oh yeah, go read this book. I'm letting you know now, is a lot of things in this series that people may or may not like. The sex scenes in this series, great, better than 50 Shades of Grey. Again, this is my opinion, my honest opinion. I could read these books all day, every day. I will reread them. I don't care. They're so good in my opinion. And if you do like erotic fiction, and you want something different other than 50 Shades of Grey, read the CROSSFIRE series, only if you can handle what these characters' past experiences were. And again, if you're over the age of 18, yes, I don't suggest this series for kids under the age of 18 because the characters have gone through a lot. Yes, I know it's books, I know it's fiction. That's not, in my opinion. If you don't like child abuse, sexual abuse, child molestation, I suggest you read the first book to see if something that you would want to continue reading. And if it is, okay, you can read the rest of the series. But if you don't want to read about their past, don't read the series. I'm not going to force you to do what you don't want to do. But I do have to say, this series is good. The only negative thing I have to say is that I would have liked for the series to be shortened. I understand what the author wanted to do. It's like she wanted to tell a complete story of her characters. That's fine. I just kind of wish that the series was limited to 3 or 4. But again, my opinion, and if I can't stress this enough, if you are under the age of 18, please do not read this series. 18 and up, if you can handle it, go ahead and read this series. You won't be sorry. And one more thing to add. Sylvia Day has written a series with characters that have gone through traumatic things in their past, and they have overcome it. And it's great. It really is. I hope you guys like this review and research to see if it is something that you want to read. Again, 18 and up. 18 and up, rated R. Rated R. That's it. If you don't want to read about what these characters have gone through and will go through, don't read the series. Again, honest opinion. That's it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and please stay safe during this time. Bye, guys.